The Letters of Abelard and Heloïse is a collection of correspondences between Pierre Abelard, a medieval philosopher and theologian, and Héloïse, his former student and lover. The letters are a poignant and famous expression of love, intellectual exchange, and personal reflection. The story of Abelard and Heloïse is a tragic and enduring tale from the 12th century. Pierre Abelard (1079–1142) was a renowned medieval scholar known for his sharp intellect and controversial views. Heloïse (1101–1164) was a brilliant and well-educated young woman who became Abelard's student and eventually his lover. Their relationship was scandalous at the time, and it led to Abelard's castration as punishment. The letters were written in the aftermath of their separation, and they cover a range of topics, including love, theology, philosophy, and personal reflections on their past. The tone of the letters is deeply emotional, reflecting both the intellectual and passionate aspects of their relationship. The collection typically includes the following major letters. Letter 1. From Abelard to Heloïse. Abelard writes a letter to Heloïse, confessing his love and expressing his remorse for the consequences of their relationship. Letter 2. From Heloïse to Abelard. Heloïse responds to Abelard's letter, expressing her own emotions and reflecting on their shared past. Letter 3. From Abelard to an anonymous friend. Abelard writes to a friend, discussing the details of his relationship with Heloïse and the subsequent events. The letters of Abelard and Heloïse provide a unique window into the personal lives and thoughts of two prominent figures from medieval history. Their story has captured the imagination of many over the centuries and remains a classic example of the complexities of love, intellect, and human relationships. Here are brief summaries of each of the three major letters in the Letters of Abelard and Heloïse. 1. Letter 1. From Abelard to Heloïse. In the first letter, Abelard writes to Heloïse, confessing his deep and abiding love for her. He reflects on the passionate nature of their relationship and acknowledges the societal consequences they faced. Abelard expresses remorse for the suffering they both endured and discusses the complexity of their love. 2. Letter 2. From Heloïse to Abelard. Heloïse responds to Abelard's letter, expressing her own emotions. She reveals her enduring love for him and expresses the pain caused by their separation. Heloïse is torn between her love for Abelard and the societal expectations that have driven them apart. She reflects on the difficulties of their situation and the impact it has had on her life. 3. Letter 3. From Abelard to an anonymous friend. Abelard writes to an unnamed friend, providing more details about the events leading to their separation. He explains the public scandal that arose from their love affair and the subsequent punishment he endured. Abelard expresses his deep regret for the consequences of their relationship and discusses challenges he faces in reconciling his intellectual pursuits with the emotional turmoil he experiences. These letters collectively offer a glimpse into the intense emotions, intellectual depth, and societal challenges faced by Abelard and Heloïse. The exchange of letters serves as a means for them to communicate their feelings, regrets, and reflections on their shared past. Let's delve into specific excerpts from each letter to provide examples of the sentiments expressed by Abelard and Heloïse. 1. Letter 1. From Abelard to Heloïse. Example. The love of you has taken such deep root within my heart that it can never be torn away. Opening square bracket closing square bracket. With my whole soul I am devoted to you, and to you alone my love clings with unflagging fervor. In this excerpt, Abelard expresses the depth of his love for Heloïse, emphasizing the profound impact she has had on his heart and soul. 2. Letter 2. From Heloïse to Abelard. Example. Would that it were permitted to me to see you, not only with bodily eyes but even with the eyes of my heart, to clasp you, to lay my weary head upon your breast, and pour out the feelings of my soul in your bosom. Heloïse longs for physical and emotional closeness with Abelard, expressing a desire to be reunited with him and find solace in his embrace. 3. Letter 3. From Abelard to an anonymous friend. Example. I was struck with horror at the crime I had committed, and was overcome with remorse for the dishonor I had brought upon Heloïse, my family, and myself. Abelard reflects on the consequences of their love affair, expressing horror at the societal judgment and remorse for the dishonor he perceives he has caused. These examples highlight the emotional intensity and introspective nature of the letters, illustrating the passionate and sometimes tormented feelings that Abelard and Heloïse share through their written correspondence. The Letters of Abelard and Heloïse explore several themes that resonate through the passionate and intellectual exchange between the two figures. Here are some prominent themes with examples. 1. Forbidden love. Example. But now, by my own wrongdoing, I have been the cause of my own dishonor, and by loving too ardently that which it was unlawful for me to love, I have brought myself to this pass. Abelard acknowledges the forbidden nature of their love, highlighting the societal and moral constraints that contribute to the tragedy of their relationship. 2. Remorse and repentance. Example. But now the hand of the Lord has touched me, and I am beset on all sides by the curses of the people. I am the laughingstock of all, and I have no comfort from any quarter. Abelard expresses remorse for the consequences of their love affair, recognizing the social condemnation and personal suffering that have befallen him. 3. Intellectual and emotional conflict. Example. For the more ardently I was drawn to the study of philosophy, the more I was separated from you, so that in despair I came to see that I had gained nothing by my studies unless it was to earn the hatred of men. Abelard grapples with the conflict between his intellectual pursuits and his emotional attachments, highlighting the tension between the pursuit of knowledge and the demands of personal relationships. 4. Societal expectations. Example. Thus it is that a wicked world triumphs over virtue, and the woman, who should be an object of love, becomes an object of contempt, because men are so prone to judge things by their outward appearance. Heloïse reflects on the societal judgment placed upon her, emphasizing the unfairness of a world quick to condemn based on appearances rather than understanding the complexities of human relationships. 5. Longing and desire. Example. If there is any remedy for this in my power to afford, tell me what it is. It is enough for me that you desire it, and it is my greatest joy that you are not angry with me. Héloïse expresses her deep longing for a solution to their separation and underscores her desire to reconcile with Abelard, showcasing the enduring emotional connection between them. These themes collectively contribute to the timeless and tragic nature of Abelard and Héloïse's story, making their letters a rich exploration of love, remorse, societal expectations, and the complexities of human relationships in the face of intellectual pursuits. The letters of Abelard and Heloïse offer a rich source for literary and philosophical analysis, providing insights into the complex nature of love, intellectual pursuits, and societal expectations during the medieval period. Here is a more detailed analysis of key aspects. 1. Forbidden love and consequences. The central theme of forbidden love is pervasive in the letters. Abelard and Heloïse grapple with the societal norms and religious constraints that deem their relationship unacceptable. The consequences of their love affair are severe, leading to Abelard's castration and both individuals facing societal ridicule. This theme underscores the tension between personal desires and societal expectations, highlighting the harsh penalties for defying established norms. 2. Intellectual conflict and sacrifice. Abelard's commitment to intellectual pursuits becomes a source of conflict in his relationship with Heloïse. His devotion to philosophy and theology, while admired, also contributes to their separation. The letters reveal the sacrifices made in the pursuit of knowledge and the internal conflict between personal emotions and intellectual ambitions. This theme reflects the challenges faced by individuals navigating the pursuit of wisdom in a world bound by social and moral expectations. 3. Remorse and repentance. The letters are marked by a profound sense of remorse on Abelard's part. He acknowledges the consequences of their actions and expresses deep regret for the dishonor brought upon both himself and Heloïse. This theme introduces a moral and repentant dimension to the narrative, inviting contemplation on the nature of sin, redemption, and the consequences of human actions. 4. Societal critique and gender roles. The letters contain implicit criticisms of the societal norms of the time. Heloïse, in particular, becomes a victim of societal judgment, facing scorn and contempt despite her intellectual abilities. The narrative serves as a critique of gender roles and societal expectations, highlighting the unfair treatment of women and the harsh judgments placed on those who deviate from established norms. 5. Longing and enduring love. The theme of longing and enduring love pervades the letters. Despite the challenges and separation, Abelard and Heloïse's emotional connection remains strong. Their expressions of love and desire for reconciliation reveal the enduring nature of their emotional bond. This theme adds a poignant and timeless dimension to the narrative, exploring the enduring power of love in the face of adversity. 6. Literary style and rhetorical devices. The letters showcase a blend of eloquent prose and rhetorical devices, reflecting the literary conventions of the time. Abelard's rational and philosophical discourse contrasts with Heloïse's emotional and passionate expressions. The letters exhibit a careful crafting of language to convey complex emotions, philosophical reflections, and personal narratives. In summary, the letters of Abelard and Heloïse present a nuanced exploration of love, intellect, and societal expectations in medieval Europe. The themes of forbidden love, intellectual conflict, remorse, societal critique, enduring love, and literary style contribute to the enduring significance of this classic work. The letters of Abelard and Heloïse hold significant cultural, literary, and historical importance for several reasons. 1. Literary and philosophical significance. Intellectual exchange. The letters capture a profound intellectual exchange between Abelard and Heloïse, shedding light on medieval philosophical and theological thought. Eloquence of language. The letters are celebrated for their eloquent prose and emotional depth, contributing to the literary canon of medieval literature. 2. Cultural impact. Exploration of love and tragedy. The story of Abelard and Heloïse is a timeless exploration of forbidden love, societal norms, and personal sacrifice, resonating across different eras and cultures. Reflection of medieval society. The letters provide insights into the social and cultural norms of medieval Europe, including views on love, morality, and the roles of men and women. 3. Historical relevance. Personalizing history. The letters offer a personal glimpse into the lives of two prominent historical figures, adding a human touch to medieval history. Impact on Abelard's legacy. Abelard's castration and subsequent life in monastic seclusion are detailed in the letters, shaping his historical legacy. 4. Impact on gender studies. Critique of gender roles. Heloïse's experiences and societal judgment contribute to discussions on gender roles and the challenges faced by women in the medieval period. Intersection of love and gender. The letters provide a historical context for exploring how societal norms intersect with personal relationships and emotions. 5. Philosophical reflection. Conflict between reason and emotion. Abelard's internal conflict between his intellectual pursuits and emotional attachments raises philosophical questions about the nature of reason, emotion, and the human experience. Ethical considerations. The letters touch upon ethical considerations related to love, morality, and repentance, offering a platform for philosophical reflection. 6. Literary influence. Inspiration for later works. The tragic love story of Abelard and Heloïse has inspired numerous literary and artistic works over the centuries, attesting to its enduring impact. Themes in literature. Themes of forbidden love, societal critique, and the intersection of intellect and emotion continue to influence literature and popular culture. 7. Cultural and academic legacy. Academic study. The letters are studied in academic settings for their historical, literary, and philosophical significance. Cultural references. References to Abelard and Heloïse appear in various forms in literature, music, and art, contributing to their enduring cultural legacy. In summary, the letters of Abelard and Heloïse have left a lasting mark on literature, philosophy, and cultural discourse, providing a window into medieval thought and the complexities of human relationships. The enduring fascination with their story attests to its continued significance across disciplines. The letters of Abelard and Heloïse primarily involves two central characters, Pierre Abelard and Heloïse. Here's a brief overview of each. 1. Pierre Abelard. Occupation: philosopher, theologian, and logician. Background: Abelard was a renowned medieval scholar known for his sharp intellect and controversial views. He gained fame for his skill in dialectics and philosophy. Role in the letters. Abelard is one of the letter writers, and his letters reveal his deep love for Heloïse, his internal conflicts, and the consequences he faces due to their forbidden relationship. Tragic destiny. The letters depict Abelard's tragic fate, including his castration as punishment for his relationship with Heloïse. Subsequently, he becomes a monk and reflects on his past. 2. Heloïse. Occupation: student of Abelard, later an abbess. Background: Heloïse was a highly educated and intelligent woman. She became Abelard's student and lover, facing societal condemnation for their relationship. Role in the letters. Heloïse is a significant recipient of Abelard's letters and also writes responses. Her letters express deep emotional turmoil, longing for Abelard, and reflections on their shared past. Monastic life. After the separation, Heloïse becomes a nun and later an abbess. Despite her commitment to religious life, her letters reveal an enduring love for Abelard. 3. Anonymous friend, Abelard's correspondent. Role: Abelard writes a letter to an unnamed friend, confiding in them about the events leading to the separation from Heloïse and the consequences he faces. Purpose: This character serves as a confidant to whom Abelard can express his thoughts and emotions. The letter to the friend provides additional insights into Abelard's perspective and the societal challenges they faced. While the letters primarily focus on Abelard and Heloïse, the exchanges between them and Abelard's letter to an anonymous friend collectively contribute to the narrative's depth and complexity. The letters serve as a unique historical and literary record, offering a glimpse into the personal lives, emotions, and intellectual pursuits of these prominent figures from medieval history. A critical appreciation of the letters of Abelard and Heloïse involves examining the work's literary, philosophical, and historical aspects. Here are key points for appreciation. 1. Emotional depth and intimacy. The letters reveal a profound emotional depth, allowing readers to connect intimately with the personal struggles, longing, and regrets of Abelard and Heloïse. The raw and heartfelt expressions of love and remorse create a deeply moving experience for readers. 2. Intellectual exchange. The letters showcase a unique blend of intellectual discourse and emotional vulnerability. Abelard's philosophical reflections and Heloïse's passionate responses provide a rich exploration of both reason and emotion. The work serves as a historical document that captures the intellectual climate of the medieval period. 3. Conflict and tragedy. The exploration of forbidden love, societal judgment, and the consequences faced by Abelard and Heloïse adds a layer of tragedy to the narrative. The work delves into the conflicts between personal desires and societal expectations, offering a nuanced portrayal of the challenges faced by individuals in a rigid social structure. 4. Cultural and historical insight. The letters provide valuable insights into the cultural and historical context of medieval Europe, offering a glimpse into societal norms, gender roles, and the impact of religious beliefs on personal lives. The work contributes to a broader understanding of the complexities of love and relationships in the medieval period. 5. Eloquence and literary style. The eloquence of language and the use of rhetorical devices contribute to the literary beauty of the letters. The writer's ability to convey complex emotions and philosophical ideas in a poignant manner enhances the overall impact of the work. The letters have inspired later literary works, attesting to their enduring influence. 6. Philosophical reflections. The letters provoke philosophical contemplation on themes such as morality, repentance, and the interplay between reason and emotion. Abelard's internal struggles with his intellectual pursuits and the consequences of forbidden love offer rich material for philosophical analysis. 7. Enduring legacy. The story of Abelard and Heloïse has had a lasting impact on literature, inspiring numerous adaptations, retellings, and cultural references. The letters' enduring popularity attests to their timeless exploration of universal themes. In summary, the letters of Abelard and Heloïse are appreciated for their emotional resonance, intellectual depth, historical significance, and enduring literary legacy. The work continues to captivate readers and scholars alike, inviting reflection on the complexities of human relationships and the intersection of love, intellect, and societal expectations. The letters of Abelard and Heloïse remain relevant due to their exploration of timeless themes and the use of symbolic elements that resonate with readers across different eras. Here are aspects of relevance and symbols within the work. 1. Relevance of themes. Forbidden love. The theme of forbidden love remains universally relevant, transcending historical and cultural boundaries. Readers continue to connect with the challenges faced by Abelard and Heloïse in navigating societal expectations and pursuing love against the odds. Conflict between intellect and emotion. The internal conflict between intellectual pursuits and emotional attachments is a theme that resonates in contemporary discussions on the balance between rationality and human emotions. 2. Symbolism. Love is a symbol of human experience. The intense and enduring love between Abelard and Heloïse serves as a symbol of the profound and often tumultuous nature of human relationships. Their love becomes a metaphor for the complexities of love and the sacrifices it might entail. Monastic life is symbolic repentance. The letters depict Abelard's retreat into monastic life as a form of repentance and reflection. The monastic setting symbolizes a retreat from the worldly desires that led to their separation, adding a layer of symbolism to Abelard's personal journey. 3. Symbolic elements in language. Eloquence is a symbol of emotion. The eloquence and beauty of the language used in the letters symbolize the depth of the emotions shared by Abelard and Heloïse. The carefully chosen words and rhetorical devices amplify the emotional impact of their expressions. Metaphors and imagery. The use of metaphors and vivid imagery in the letters enhances their symbolic significance. For example, references to physical ailments and wounds can be interpreted as symbolic of the pain and suffering endured by the lovers. 4. Gender symbolism. Heloise is a symbol of female intellect. Heloise's character challenges traditional gender roles of her time. Her intellect and education symbolize a departure from societal expectations for women, making her a symbol of female empowerment and intellectual capability. 5. Relevance to modern discussions. Intersection of love and society. The work's exploration of societal expectations and the judgment faced by the protagonists continues to be relevant in discussions about the influence of societal norms on personal relationships. Humanizing historical figures. The personal nature of the letters humanizes historical figures, making them relatable to contemporary readers. The themes of love, regret, and personal struggle transcend the historical context. 6. Legacy and adaptations. Continued inspiration. The enduring popularity of adaptations, retellings, and references to Abelard and Heloise in various forms of art and literature highlight the ongoing relevance of their story. Symbolic motifs in artistic representations. Artistic representations of Abelard and Heloise often incorporate symbolic motifs, such as intertwined letters or images of forbidden love, reinforcing the symbolic richness of their story. In summary, the relevance of the letters of Abelard and Heloise lies in its exploration of universal themes and the use of symbols that transcend historical contexts, offering readers a profound and enduring reflection on the complexities of human experience.